Why is nobody talking about this? There is literally a $42 billion freelance writing boom about to happen, and most writers know nothing about it. Let's break it down with the data and statistics so you can see what is coming and get in on this gold rush opportunity. By the way, if you're new around here, hi, hello, my name is Jordan McKell. I've been writing on the internet for about a decade and coaching writers like you for about 8 years. Let's talk about the upcoming freelance writing gold rush and how you are going to get in while the opportunity is hot right now in 2025. I'm also going to share how you need to market yourself, update your marketing for 2025's market, because it is totally different from even a year or two ago. What was working then is not working now. So let's break it all down. First thing you gotta know, the freelance writing gold rush is upon us, right? What I am predicting based on data and statistics, stuff I'll show you here in just a minute, is that the freelance writing gold rush is coming. In other words, 2025 is going to mark the beginning of a major growth period where companies are going to hire more writers than ever. I literally have a piece of data that proves this. So let's take a look at it. Ripple, an on-demand marketing talent platform, said 92%. That's almost all of them. 92% of companies surveyed expected an increase in the number of engagements with freelancers in the next 24 months. The writing has been on the wall for this for a while now. We've all seen all the crazy corporate layoffs. We've all seen all this stuff online talking about how people who are very qualified cannot get a full-time job right now. The reason for that is this. Companies that are laying off people or not hiring full-timers are pivoting to freelancers. And I think it's so important for us to take advantage of that at this point in time, because I don't want you to get stuck working for a company that would just throw you out like a piece of trash the second a layoff was announced. I have been fired numerous times in my life. I have had loved ones who were personally affected by layoffs. First things first, let me just say, if that is you, I am so sorry that happened to you. It is terrible. It should not be a thing that is allowed to happen. It's just crazy. But that is why I want to encourage you to take control of your financial safety and security and freedom and start freelancing, because it really is the future. Now is the time to start. Or if you've already started freelance writing, now is the time to get your marketing on point and go after these huge clients who are going to be actively seeking out freelance writers and copywriters. Another really exciting statistic. Experts predict that by 2027, just a couple short years from now, right? 86.5 million people in the US will be freelancing, making up 50.9% of the total workforce. That is right. Over half of the US workforce. Freelancing is the future. Long gone are the days of relying on a traditional employer for job security, because if you're like me, you know how that goes, right? It is time to make your own financial security, get with the times, and gain that freedom you want in the process. Another really good piece of news here, okay? The copywriting services market, meaning freelance writing and copywriting services, is estimated to surge to $42.22 billion. Not million, $42 billion. My brain cannot even comprehend how much money that is. Up from $25 billion in 2023. This is going to be that time period of explosive growth, and you want to get in now because it's $42 billion, okay? All these statistics and the state of how things have been with full-time jobs and all that stuff are really pointing to this massive shift in the way we work, and in freelancing being really the norm and being something that over half of us are doing because we don't want to rely on traditional employers for our financial security. We want that control ourselves. We are on the cusp of major growth that I'm predicting in the freelance writing industry in 2025. And those who get in right now, not later, but now, are going to get ahead of that curve, riding that wave of opportunity in freelance writing that is starting right now. Something this kind of reminds me of is when everyone was talking about, you need to invest in this crypto and that crypto, and they were telling me that I needed to do it, and I just didn't do it. And I regret it so much. Like, if I had taken advantage of that perfect timing to do that, I could have made so much income just from taking that simple step, right? This freelance writing gold rush period, I think, is going to be kind of like that, where if you wait and put it off, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, why did I not do that when the timing was right? Why did I not strike while the iron was hot? And I don't want that to be the case for you. I want you to take advantage of it and take action so you can make the income and get the financial freedom that you want. So here is the thing. The best time to pitch and land writing clients is right now. Not 6 months from now, not a year from now, but now. Just in time for this freelance writing gold rush of 2025. So if you're a beginner, what I want to do is just encourage you to start now. Do not put this off and stop waiting to feel confident enough. I can tell you that you only build confidence by taking action, okay? You will not feel more confident magically in 6 months, a year from now. You build confidence by taking action and seeing some momentum and proof that those actions are paying off. It's going to be scary and uncomfortable at first. That's how it is for everyone. But I want to encourage you to push through that and take action anyway and take advantage of this huge opportunity. Now, what if you have some experience? Well, I want you to consider this video right here your sign to stop settling for shit pay and go after these clients who respect you and pay you well because you deserve it. And those clients are out there hiring writers right now. Seriously, you deserve to feel financially safe and secure and have the financial freedom that you want. And with this surging to $42 billion in this industry, there is no reason why you cannot charge great rates and make a great income as a freelance writer if, and only if, this is important, strike while the iron is hot and you market yourself correctly. So, we already know we need to strike while the iron is hot. How are we going to market ourselves correctly? Here are the 3 simple steps to get started and take advantage of this amazing window of opportunity and point in time. And by the way, the little link up there in the corner I've got for you will direct you to a all new, totally free class that I have created for you about how to get to $5,000 to $8,000 per month freelance writing, regardless of whether or not you have any experience. And it is fully updated for 2025, talking about AI proofing your niche and all that kind of stuff relevant for today's market. Speaking of which, the first step in your marketing plan is to pick a profitable and AI-proof writing niche. This right here is how, during this time period, you are going to make competing with ChatGPT not a thing, a non-issue, totally irrelevant. This is exactly what I teach my over 2,500 students in my paid program, as well as the people who go through my free class that I have linked up there for you. Please do not listen to outdated niche advice from quote-unquote gurus who have not worked with clients in years. I pivoted my niche in 2024 to be more AI-proof, so you're learning from someone who is still actively very much in this industry, not someone who is just selling courses, teaching stuff that worked 2-3 years ago but is not working today. Really, really important to have discernment about who you are learning from online and make sure you're learning from people who know their stuff. Whether it's me or someone else you learn from, I really, really want you to remember that when you go and search up information online because it is so, so important. Step number 2, you got your profitable AI-proof niche. What you're going to do is not have a Google Doc portfolio, not have no portfolio, not have a random portfolio with no strategy. You are going to create a client converter website. What is this? Well, it is a website specifically and strategically built to convert the clients you're pitching and cold emailing. Again, not all these random things, not a portfolio. We're not doing portfolios in 2025. This is a client converter website. This simple 5-page site is going to do all the heavy lifting for your pitches and cold emails. I literally have a student named Sarah who used this process of this freelance writer website specifically built to convert, not to tell about what you do and who you are, but to convert. She landed a client without even having to get on the phone to close the deal because this website will close deals for you. It is so freaking cool and so, so powerful. You can see this in action more in depth at my free class on how to make between $5,000 and $8,000 or more writing part-time hours in 2025. So check out that link if you want to hear me go way more in depth into this process. And then after you have your AI-proof niche and your client converter website, after and only after that, because you shouldn't cold email without those things, then you start cold emailing. That just means you are sending a highly targeted cold email to someone in your writing niche industry, okay? And you're doing it strategically, including a link to that client converter website. But here's the thing, because I have a lot of people who come to me because I preach cold emailing and have been doing it for so long. They will say, I tried cold emailing, Jordan, it didn't work for me. If that is the case, you are missing part of the strategy. You're missing part of the marketing strategy. You have to do it the right way, okay? Just cold emailing or trying out cold emailing with some random template and some random website and a niche that you use guesswork to decide on is not enough. This is a marketing ecosystem, right? Your niche and your website and your cold emails all build on one another, and every piece of your marketing strategy works together to make your cold emails convert. My method, which you can learn at that free class in the corner, shows you how to use trust signals. This is my proprietary process, by the way. Whether you have some experience or you're a total beginner who has never, ever written, done any copy, or worked with a client or written professionally before. I personally was a terrified beginner when I started out, so if that's you, I can relate. But I'm going to show you in that class up there linked how to use these trust signals. And of course, I'll link it below in the description box as well. So are you ready to make your financial freedom a priority in 2025? Do you want to take advantage of this really amazing opportunity happening now? I hope so, because I'm going to show you how quick and easy this can be inside my brand new class, which is now free for a limited time. So grab your access at that link right now. Again, this is not some BS guru class where I'm going to tell you my life story for 30 minutes and then do an hour-long sales pitch. This is not that, okay? This is full of actionable advice and information that can really make your freelance writing dreams a reality. So grab your free access at the link now and take the class. You are going to learn how to never compete with AI or cheaper writers again. You are going to unlock the one asset you need to get 10 times more clients in 2024. Like 99% of beginners are missing this. And most writers in general don't have this, but it's going to do all the selling for you. And just like in the little preview over here on the right, you're going to see my new Trust Signals marketing strategy updated for a 2025 market, making writers between $5,000 and $8,000 or more per month. Again, this is updated for today's market. It's not this old, outdated stuff. It's not coming from someone who doesn't work with clients anymore and only does courses. That is not the case. This is all updated for today. So I highly recommend you go check out that class and grab your instant access. I hope this video inspired you to take action and work toward your goal of becoming a freelance writer. If you have any questions, I am more than happy to help you out. Pop them down below in the comments and make sure you check out that free class and all the lovely resources I've got linked for you down in the description box below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.